2026 is set to be a massive year for movies. From epic sequels and huge blockbusters to bold new sci-fi and action worlds, this countdown covers the 40 most anticipated films of 2026. Big stars, bigger stories, and box office giants. Let's begin. Number 40, War Machine.
Rangers are the spearhead of the United States Army. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, Sergeant!
What the hell is that?
A group of elite recruits endure the final days of a brutal special ops boot camp until training turns into survival. When a deadly otherworldly force attacks, discipline and firepower aren't enough. Cut off and outmatched, the recruits must adapt fast or be wiped out.
Retreat!
Number 39, Masters of the Universe.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
A young man on Earth learns he's the long-lost Prince of Eternia and must recover a magical sword to protect his kingdom. Facing the evil Skeletor and his dark forces, he embraces his destiny as He-Man, the universe's greatest hero, while forming alliances and discovering hidden powers that could save his world.
I have the power!
Number 38, The Death of Robin Hood.
What's your name?
We were monsters. I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Battle-worn outlaw Robin Hood, haunted by years of crime and violence, lies gravely injured after what he thought was his final fight. In the care of a mysterious woman, he confronts his past, grapples with guilt and redemption, and reflects on choices that shaped his legend. As his story ends, harsh truths about heroism and sacrifice emerge. Number 37, Mortal Kombat 2.
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament to the death.
Fuck that.
The fan-favorite champions, now joined by Hollywood fighter Johnny Cage, are thrown into a brutal tournament to stop the dark rule of Shao Kahn that threatens Earthrealm's survival. As bloody battles and fierce rivalries unfold, warriors must fight with all they've got to protect their world from annihilation.
Only the strong survive.
Number 36, The Bride.
There's nothing left to do now but live.
In 1930s Chicago, Frankenstein's creature asks Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion, and they bring a murdered woman back to life as the bride. What follows is a combustible romance that ignites chaos, police attention, and radical social change as their wild love challenges everything around them, leaving the city on edge. Number 35, Apex.
I already know about you. Danger makes you feel alive.
But this is completely different. You think you can handle it?
In this Netflix survival thriller, a grieving adrenaline junkie ventures into the wild Australian wilderness to test her limits, only to find herself hunted in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Battling both nature's dangers and a ruthless predator, she must outsmart her hunter, survive brutal conditions, and fight for her life against impossible odds.
You're playing a game.
Run for your life.
Do you think I've got a problem?
Run for your life. Run for your life.
Number 34. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man.
Whatever happened to Tommy Shelby?
Set in Birmingham in 1940 amid World War II, Tommy Shelby is pulled back from self-imposed exile to face his most destructive reckoning yet. With the future of his family and country at stake, he must confront old enemies and his own demons, choosing whether to confront his legacy or burn it to the ground.
Tommy, you've got to come back.
Number 33. The Odyssey. The Odyssey reimagines Homer's epic journey as Odysseus fights to return home after the Trojan War. Facing gods, monsters, and impossible trials, the story explores survival, loyalty, and the cost of war. As every victory pulls him further from home, the journey becomes as emotional as it is dangerous. Epic in scale and mythic in tone, it's a timeless adventure reborn. Number 32. The Mandalorian and Grogu. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu are enlisted by the fledgling New Republic to face scattered Imperial warlords and protect fragile peace across the galaxy. As danger mounts and old threats resurface, their bond and courage are tested in a thrilling new adventure. Number 31. Shelter.
I bring you supplies week after week, yet you never leave here. Why is that?
We have a retinol match.
Send them.
A reclusive ex-assassin living on a remote Scottish island rescues a young girl from a deadly storm, unwittingly unleashing a chain of violent events that threaten his peaceful life. Forced out of isolation, he must confront his turbulent past while protecting her, sparking a tense journey of survival and redemption.
Are they going to arrest you?
The police are worried about.
Profile's been altered.
Our target is not who we thought. I want him taken in alive.
I need a way out for her. She's just a kid who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Come on.
Is today's
Number 30. Disclosure Day.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
Mysterious events suggest humanity isn't alone. A meteorologist and a whistleblower uncover hidden truths about extraterrestrial contact and government secrecy. As tensions rise and the world teeters on the edge, they must confront fear, belief, and the consequences of revealing what lies beyond Earth.
They're coming! They are starved for the truth.
Yet save it only for us.
Number 29. Moana. Moana sets sail once more on a daring journey beyond familiar seas when a new threat endangers her people. Guided by her ancestors and joined
The record.
What's your trauma?
I can't get a job because I just got out of prison.
Shit, you win.
After serving time in prison, a young mother returns to her hometown, hoping to reunite with her daughter. Haunted by guilt and loss, she faces judgment, buried secrets, and painful memories. As she seeks forgiveness and a second chance, love and truth slowly open a path toward healing and redemption.
We've all been wrong about her. You've taken the worst moment of her life and made it into who she is.
Number 27. The Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hey, Luigi! What's up, Mario?
Mario is sent beyond the Mushroom Kingdom into a massive cosmic adventure across distant galaxies. Facing gravity-defying dangers and powerful new enemies, he must unlock strange abilities to save the universe. With familiar allies by his side, the journey becomes Mario's biggest challenge yet. Playful, epic, and full of heart. Number 26. How to Make a Killing.
There were 7 of them. 7 rich pricks between myself and $28 billion. For all of them to die.
Well, call me when you've killed them all.
A desperate man is drawn into a dangerous scheme promising fast money and a clean escape. As plans unravel, lies, greed, and betrayal collide, forcing him to make ruthless choices. With every move raising the stakes, survival depends on outsmarting allies and enemies before the final mistake turns deadly.
Wonder who's next.
Number 25. Wuthering Heights.
Fall down.
I can follow you like a dog to the end of the world.
Fall in love. Fall down.
Are you feeling quite right?
Set on the haunting Yorkshire moors, Wuthering Heights follows the intense and destructive love between Heathcliff and Catherine Earnshaw. Obsession, revenge, and social ambition consume 2 generations as buried passions resurface, tearing families apart and proving that love can be as cruel as it is powerful. Number 24. The Strangers, Chapter 3.
Please don't.
You belong to me.
The Strangers. Chapter 3 continues the relentless nightmare as the masked killers return to finish what they started. Trapped by fear and isolation, the survivors are pushed to their limits while the strangers' motives remain terrifyingly unknown, proving that evil doesn't need a reason to strike again, and terror can strike anywhere, anytime.
Is camera here?
Number 23. Hoppers.
Whoa.
Hey.
I understand you.
What you doing, lady?
A 19-year-old animal lover uses groundbreaking technology to transfer her consciousness into a robotic beaver. Exploring the animal world like never before, she uncovers hidden mysteries, faces unexpected dangers, and discovers that understanding nature requires courage, cleverness, and a heart ready for adventure.
That was intense.
Number 22. Street Fighter. Legendary fighters from around the world are drawn into a high-stakes global tournament where honor, rivalry, and survival collide. As old grudges reignite and new warriors rise, each must overcome personal demons and push beyond their limits.
Shut your mouth. I'ma shut it for you. You win.
Number 21. The Moment.
How does it feel to have claimed a whole summer? How many people can say that they've done that?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of happened.
A rising pop star navigates the highs and lows of fame while preparing for her arena tour debut. Facing industry pressure, personal doubts, and the intense scrutiny of fans and media, she must balance ambition, relationships, and her own identity, discovering what it truly takes to shine on the world stage.
This massive thing.
Run it from the top.
When I felt like I could grab.
It was a fucking disaster.
Sorry.
Is that me?
That's supposed to be you, yeah.
Number 20. Cold storage.
What is it?
I don't know. But it's big.
When a deadly fungus escapes a forgotten government storage facility, a mismatched group must contain it before it spreads. As the organism grows smarter and more lethal, time runs out. Trapped underground, survival depends on science, courage, and stopping the threat before it reaches the surface. Number 19. Supergirl.
Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
Supergirl returns with Kara facing her most personal and dangerous challenges yet. As new threats emerge on Earth and beyond, she must balance her heroic duties with protecting loved ones and confronting powerful enemies. The season blends intense action, emotional stakes, and character growth, highlighting courage, hope, and resilience in a world constantly under threat. Number 18. The Bluff. A Caribbean woman's carefully hidden past is thrown into chaos when her island is invaded by ruthless buccaneers. Forced to confront secrets she hoped were buried, she must navigate danger, betrayal, and cunning foes. With courage and wit, she fights to protect her home, reclaim her identity, and survive against overwhelming odds.
How are you so good at killing people?
Your father didn't marry me for my cooking.
Number 17. Ready or Not 2.
You married into that family. Now they're dead. What you didn't know is that this goes far beyond them. By surviving hide and seek, you've triggered a new game.
After surviving a deadly wedding night ritual, Grace is forced back into a nightmare she thought was over. As a new game begins, old enemies return, and fresh rules apply. Trapped in another twisted hunt, she must rely on instinct and resilience to survive, proving that escaping once doesn't mean the game is truly finished. Number 16. Crime 101.
What do you feel? Feel this moment.
He hits jewels, cash, and high-value items. He knows exactly what to transport and when.
A meticulous jewel thief follows one strict rule: never break Crime 101. As he pulls off daring heists along the Pacific coast, a determined detective closes in, convinced the robber is no ordinary criminal. What follows is a tense game of strategy and obsession, where one mistake could shatter the rule and cost everything.
I'm getting close. I know it.
Number 15. The Dreadful.
Evil is not always obvious. Demons walk the earth.
The Dreadful follows Anne and her mother-in-law, Morwen, who live a harsh, isolated life on society's edge. When a man from their past unexpectedly returns, long-buried secrets resurface, setting off a chain of events that will challenge Anne, reshape their lives, and force her to confront her destiny and dark family secrets.
They will go to hell.
Number 14, Michael.
Let's take it from the top. This is your story.
The story of Michael Jackson, the king of pop, follows his rise from child prodigy to global superstar. Through triumphs, struggles, and iconic performances, it reveals the man behind the legend and the music that forever changed the world.
You wanna be starting some?
That's what people want.
Number 13, GOAT.
Hey, Will, would you happen to have that wrench?
I just need a little more time. I'm Will Harris.
Hey, I'm driving here.
All my life, I've always wanted to play professional warball.
A small goat with big dreams gets a once-in-a-lifetime chance to join the pros and play roarball, a high-intensity, co-ed, full-contact sport dominated by the fastest, fiercest animals. Facing fierce rivals, unexpected challenges, and self-doubt, he must prove courage, skill, and heart to achieve greatness.
I got next.
A goat.
A goat?
What are the rules, y'all? Small change ball.
Wanna bet?
Number 12, The Sheep Detectives.
If there's one secret to happiness in my life, it's taking care of the kindest creatures on Earth.
Sheep.
I know who the killer was. I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Every night, a shepherd reads murder mysteries aloud, pretending his sheep understand. When he is found dead, the flock realizes it was no accident. Using cleverness, observation, and teamwork, the sheep set out to solve the crime, uncover hidden clues, and bring the murderer to justice before it's too late.
Who killed George? What are they hiding? It's my hat! There they are. A clue.
Thank you all.
I want to bash it! I want to bash it so bad!
Number 11, Young Washington.
What happened, Washington? Are those bullet holes in your jacket? How are you alive?
I don't know.
Before he became a founding father and the first president, young George Washington faces trials that shape his destiny. As a determined man in a turbulent era, he confronts doubts, fierce battles, and leadership tests. Through courage and conviction, he begins the journey that forges a legend.
We fight! Hold your ground! There is no retreat!
Your father promised her a promotion.
Did he? As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
I'm Linda Little.
I want to be the next survivor!
Number 10, Send Help. After surviving a plane crash on a remote island, two strangers are left stranded with little hope of rescue. Forced to rely on each other, tension, fear, and dark secrets surface as survival becomes a psychological battle. Trust is tested as the island turns into a nightmare where staying alive may cost them everything.
Am I sensing some nerves? A little camera shy? Let's do a little warm-up so we're feeling revved up and comfortable for your wedding day. Yeah? All right, Charlie, move a little closer to your bride-to-be. There we go.
She's beautiful, funny.
This is very serious.
And she has the best laugh.
Number 9, The Drama. A happily engaged couple sees their perfect wedding week unravel when an unexpected turn throws everything off course. As stress mounts and emotions flare, hidden doubts and unresolved issues surface. With love on the line, they must decide whether their bond can survive the chaos or fall apart before the vows are said.
I'm on Charlie.
What the fuck was that?
Just some drama.
We found love that we're gonna have for... I think We'll get there on the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh!
Number 8. Scream 7. Ghostface returns with a brutal new killing spree that drags survivors back into a nightmare they can't escape. As past trauma resurfaces and new targets emerge, secrets are exposed and trust is tested. With the rules rewritten once again, survival means facing fear head-on before the final scream echoes.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother...
Number 7. Toy Story 5. Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the gang face their biggest challenge yet when electronics enter the playroom, threatening the future of playtime. As technology replaces imagination, the toys must adapt, stick together, and prove that real friendship still matters in a digital world.
I was standing, you were there.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play!
What's the number of tributes? Twice the glory. Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Number 6. The Hunger Games. Sunrise on the Reaping. Set decades before Katniss Everdeen's fight, young Haymitch Abernathy faces the brutal 50th Hunger Games. Chosen for the deadly Quarter Quell, he must rely on intelligence, instinct, and defiance to survive. As the capital tightens its grip, Haymitch's rebellion begins, showing how one victory can spark resistance backslash. Number 5. The Devil Wears Prada. An ambitious young woman lands a job as assistant to the demanding fashion editor Miranda Priestley. Navigating the glamorous yet cutthroat world of high fashion, she must balance ambition, personal values, and relationships while surviving the relentless pressures of the industry.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
Number 4. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. When a journalist's young daughter vanishes without a trace in the desert and returns 8 years later, what should be a joyful reunion quickly becomes a horrifying nightmare. As ancient forces and dark secrets emerge, the family must confront something terrifying and unknowable that refuses to stay buried. Number 3. Digger. The world's most powerful man races against time to prove he can save humanity before the catastrophic disaster he unleashed destroys everything, forcing him to confront his mistakes and fight for survival against overwhelming odds.
You are the only scientist who might know what this says.
I need you to come with us.
Number 2. Project Hail Mary. Alone on a spaceship, scientist Ryland Grace awakens with no memory of his mission. Earth faces extinction from a star-eating organism, and Grace must rely on ingenuity, courage, and an unlikely alien ally to save humanity, unravel cosmic mysteries, and confront impossible odds in a race against time.
Object approaching.
Number 1. Avengers Doomsday. The Avengers face their greatest threat yet, as a cosmic villain known as Doomsday rises, threatening Earth's destruction. Heroes old and new must unite, overcome personal conflicts, and push their limits to stop an unstoppable force before the planet is annihilated.
The king has his duties. mine.
King